Durr Shahwar. Durr Shahwar is a very thoughtful and eye-opener drama where girls in our society are in the illusion that one day a Prince Charming will come and marry her away. He will treat her like a princess, and life will be nothing but very beautiful. This fantasy shatters once a girl is married, and life is all about patience, understanding and handling situations to the best of one's capacity. Life is what you make of it. There are struggles and tests at every step. Life is not a fairy tale, but happy life needs to be earned. And eventually one's patience is finally rewarded with happy and prosperous life. Durr Shahwar's daughter, Shandana, and her husband, Mansoor's nephew, Haidar, have been married to each other for the last 8 years. But recently, there has been a breach in their relationship, so Shandana decides to spend some time at her maternal home in Murray along with her young daughter, Sophia. Both Durr Shahwar and Mansoor love Shandana and Sophia a lot. But Shandana envies her mother, thinking she led a comfortable and happy life with a loving husband and nothing to worry about. And thus, she often compares Haidar with her father. Shandana also undergoes a stage of semi-depression and even thinks of divorcing Haidar. When Mansoor gets to know this, he gets angry with Haidar. He reports this matter to his sister, Haidar's mother, thus, further complicating the situation. Unable to see Shandana in such a devastated condition, one day Durr Shahwar decides to narrate her own life story to Shandana and explain that life for her wasn't as easy as Shandana thinks it to be. When Durr Shahwar got married and moved to Mansoor's house, she faced many problems and lost all the comforts and respect that she took for granted in her father's house. Durr Shahwar, who'd thought that after her marriage, she'd move with Mansoor to his army-allotted house, had to stay with her in-laws, away from him. Mansoor's mother was cold towards her and did not appreciate her for her good qualities. Mansoor also saw her through the eyes of his mother and therefore disregarded all her efforts. Durr Shahwar had struggled for years to gain her mother-in-law's acceptance and the true love of Mansoor, who had earlier neglected her because of his mother. Once or twice she even considered moving to her father's house, but she persisted. Through these hardships, what gave her strength was her father's letters and advice. The greatest advice he gave her when she told him she didn't love Mansoor was to pretend until she did. Soon, Mansoor's attitude changed, and he took her away with her, and her in-laws realized her worth. And when Shahwar saw that the average husband and man, Mansoor was a great father, she forgave him, although she never forgot. Hearing this story, Shandana realized the difficulty of her mother's life. Shandana saw her father in a different light, but it calmed her and gave her the morale to start a new life with Haidar, with her grandfather's letters, which she inherited from her mother. The moral of the story is nothing is free. One has to earn a happy life with patience, understanding and one's talent. Just think about it, even Jannah needs to be earned with one's belief, patience and good deeds.